Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Angel Gabrielle. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are in the world. My messages here today should resonate for everyone, and if they don't resonate with you, then you're not being honest with yourselves. Do you struggle with shame and regret? Don't let your struggles define you. Let the truth define you. Our sins and failures can't keep us from God. Our God is a forgiving God. God is full of mercy and grace, and He has compassion for us, and He removes our sins from us as far as the east is from the west. Our sins are not too big for God. Most of us struggle with shame, and its underlying causes often stem from early internalized beliefs of being unworthy, unlovable, or defective. Shame is a focus on self. As an example, I am bad, while guilt is a focus on the behavior. As an example, I did something bad. Shame attacks our core identity, while guilt focuses on the actions. Guilt can lead to constructive change. As an example, I am sorry I made a mistake, whereas shame often leads to destruction, self sabotage, and hiding. Shame is rarely a new feeling, and it often arises from past experiences where we were made to feel small, unworthy, and unlovable. Some of us were told by our caregivers, our parents, our peers, and our friends, and past failures that we were not good enough. When we can start recognizing these patterns, it loosens its grip because it allows you to see shame as an external message you picked up, not a truth about yourself and who you really are. Shame thrives in secrecy and judgment. It cannot survive in the presence of empathy. When we can share our feelings of shame with a safe and trusted friend, then contrary to the belief that sharing will cause rejection, vulnerability often builds deeper intimacy and empathy. Shame tells us that we are fundamentally flawed, while self compassion allows us to acknowledge mistakes without losing your sense of worth. I want my collective here on my channel to practice self compassion every day. Learn to speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. Instead of telling yourself, I'm a failure or I'm not worthy of love, rewrite the script. Overwrite these scripts with balanced, truth filled statements. In other words, when a shame message arises or crosses your mind and your thoughts, challenge it by asking yourselves, is this true or is this shame? Shame often causes people to shrink themselves or to stay silent, leading to shame bond. Needs where one feels wrong for having desires. Take a stand against shame by setting boundaries and not shaming yourselves or others. And taking small, brave actions, even if you feel fearful, breaks these cycles and patterns. When it comes to addressing shame and regret, focus on separating your identity from your actions. And just to reiterate what I've already said, practice self-compassion every day and taking action-oriented accountability. When we can learn to distinguish guilt, such as I did bad, from shame, such as I am bad, then we can begin breaking the silence, making amends, and setting boundaries against self-criticism. So I challenge all of you here today to challenge the narrative that you are unlovable and focusing on replacing harsh self-judgments with self-forgiveness. Also, shame often focuses on past events. So shift your focus to what can I do today? Your mistakes do not define your worth. We all make mistakes, and experiencing shame does not make you a bad person. Shame thrives on feeling isolated, as well as share as well as we all share similar struggles. You can make amends by taking action to repair damage rather than dwelling in regret. Shame is an ancient enemy of community and joy, but it is not stronger than our ability to heal and connect. Let us break the bondage of shame together. I hope these messages gave you some food for thought and gave you a level of encouragement. And, you know, I hope that, you know, it gave you another way to prospectively look at things versus how you might have looked at things. And I also want you to feel, comfortable in coming forward and expressing the shame, the regret, etc., with a trusted person or therapist, what have you, because this is something that we all experience. And this is the reason I came forward today to talk about these specific messages, because I felt led and guided to, in hopes that it gave you at least a new perspective, if anything, a perspective shift and a different way of looking at things and viewing things. But shame is something that we've all faced, and having that regret based on the shame that we've experienced and have gone through, it's something that we all share in common. So I am coming forward to share these messages as I felt called to and led to, but also I'm also coming forward to say I'm very unbiased about all of this. I'm not one to judge, because we're not here to judge other people. This is something we've all gone through and faced. But if these messages resonated with you, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if this is your first time viewing me, I also encourage you to go back and look at some of my other videos. And if you resonate with my energy and my other messages, I welcome you to be a part of my channel here at Angel Gabrielle. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe wherever you are in the world. And God bless each and every one of you.